Up, this your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for watching. As I always say, please subscribe to my channel so you be updated all my latest content. If you want to support my channel, $JGillsVA. And also, as you're watching this premiere, super chat is also available if you want to give your feedback on what I'm talking about. So Ed Sheeran, songwriter, artist, he went to trial against Ed Townsend's family. Ed Townsend is the co-writer of Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. The family went to court about this, and they said that Thinking Out Loud was copyright infringement against Let's Get It On, the song by Marvin Gaye. And so shout out to People magazine. The name of this article is Ed Sheeran Hugs Plaintiff After Winning Copyright Trial. What Catherine Griffin Townsend said to him in court. On both sides, it says that it took a massive toll, both personally and financially, but it's about heart and integrity, and that's why I fought it, Sheeran said on the Elvis Duran morning show. And so this is a little clip from that show on SXM radio. So let's check it out.
We've been going back a while, and you've had a rough couple of months. Let's just put it mildly like that.
Years.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I find this in life. Another thing I want to clear up is that the Marvin Gaye estate did not do this.
No,
okay?
they didn't. And one thing I would like to clear up as well is the Kathy Griffin Townsend and her family all came up to me afterwards, gave me a hug, and said, "We believe you. None of us wants to be here."
So basically, Catherine Griffin Townsend is, the family of Ed Townsend, the co-writer of Let's Get It On. And, they probably didn't want to go to court, but, just the legacy of their father, they had to defend, the copyright. And so they must have heard the song Thinking Out Loud and thought, they should go to court for it, And, of course, going to trial in court, it takes a financial toll on you, and personal too, because it's Ed Sheeran's career on stake, because people may think after this that he takes people's songs and make it his own, and so I can understand the personal part.
Here, we're good, and I feel, and I want to clear that up as well. There was nothing malicious in it. It just was something that I think spun out of.
Yes, these things is just business. These things happen in the music industry where people may think you took their songs, or you did take their song, and they need credit for what they do. Just like here on YouTube. You play people's songs, and of course they, these artists and songwriters and producers, they have to get paid for you using their song on a specific platform.
Out of control, and just ended up, no one talked to each other basically, and now we're in this situation. But I went in there with my heart in the right place, and she went in there with her heart in the right place, and truth came out.
And you're not retiring. You're going to continue to write songs and give us love.
It would have, people say, people didn't believe me when I said that, but it really would have. It would have taken the joy out of writing songs. I never said I would stop.
So you're saying if he lost the case, he probably would retire because he lose the joy because all this business stuff and people saying you jacking their song, and that that happens a lot to a lot of artists. Producers, in the industry, people feel they stole their song, just like with the Pharrell and Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines, the Gaye family, Marvin Gaye family, they don't play around, and I see, the people that's, that was associated with his music, they don't play around either with their music, their state.
Give us love.
It would have, people say, people didn't believe me when I said that, but it really would have, it would have taken the joy out of writing songs. I never said I would stop being a musician and performer, but I would have stopped writing songs for a while and probably just sung covers or taken songs from, have another writer write it or something. But I don't know. It's for me being creative is going in the studio, putting my heart on my sleeve and releasing a song. And it would have.
And I understand, that would be discouraging because a lot of times especially me as a songwriter, I come, pure in heart, innocent. You just in the studio writing, melodies, singing, writing lyrics. And you don't even think about other people's songs. And you just think of an idea. And then you hear something similar to it. And it do kind of discourage you. And so, chords that people use over history is, a lot of people recycle different chords and melodies. But it's not necessarily saying that they stole the song. So
it would have just taken the joy out of that. Yeah. Honestly, would have done.
And so that was a part of that, going on in this article. It says after winning his copyright trial, Ed Sheeran is feeling confident about his original songwriting abilities. On Thursday, a trial jury found the British singer-songwriter not liable in a lawsuit filed against him by Structure Access Sales for allegedly infringing copyright on the Marvin Gaye's classic "Let's Get It On" for his 2014 "Thinking Out Loud." In an interview, the Elvis Duran morning show on Friday, Sheeran detailed his interaction with plaintiff Catherine Griffin Townsend, daughter of "Let's Get It On" co-writer Ed Townsend. Like I said previously before, in the courtroom following the verdict, Structured purchased a third of the shares of the song from the family of Townsend in 2018. The one thing that felt like the biggest win for me was afterwards, Catherine and her family and everyone came up to me, hugged me and said, "We believe you," said the 32-year-old Grammy writer. Sheeran continued, "It's never a nice thing winning and someone's losing, but walking away from it knowing that I did the right thing and that they believed me was, I think, the biggest win." And so he goes on and on about it. And, let me know what y'all thought about this. You all think he stole the song, stole the melody and stuff like that? Because this case seems kind of similar to, it seems very similar to the Blurred Lines case, because, the rhythm and stuff of Blurred Lines is very similar to the other song by Marvin Gaye. And so, let me know your thoughts. Please subscribe to my channel, Music Tips and Reviews with JG. And until next time, all right, peace.